into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, and even though neither team's going to be going home after today, Game 5 always has the feel of an elimination game when the series is tied up at 2-2. And maybe it's just as important as one, because being up 3-2 as opposed to down 3-2 makes a huge difference going forward.
Yeah, you don't want to be the team with their backs up against the wall in Game 6. This is a big swing game. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And now Derek Jeter, and a pitch, and that is in for a strike. And here we go in Game 5. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Well, that at bat seemed to be over as
and here it comes. This one high in the air to left center. Number 18 sizes this one up. 2 down. The ability to field the arm and then the speed, really impressive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Another 1-2. In the air, left side. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Stepping in, Hideki Matsui. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around. The score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. That one hammered center field, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. This is the World Series on the show.
Pitches to work with on the mound. That repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Johnson. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
He was all over that one. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the second baseman, number 11. The 1-0. There's the strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Sammy Sosa getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. For Sammy, multiple All-Star games, multiple Silver Sluggers, and, of course, that 1998 MVP.
And you love to see the Sammy Sosa hop after he hit the home run. Very special, and I think he kind of paved the way for guys later on to have a little something special when they hit homers.
A little flair.
A little flair. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job.
Sosa off of first with 2 away. Smoked on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. Out number 3. One left for the Cubs. Still behind by a count of 1-0. In the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gathers and throws, and a quick out, number 1.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way the guys are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
And a foul ball. There's a process too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Aaron Boone in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And fouled off. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They lead it 1-0. The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Karros, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air, right field. Garcia under this one. And it's caught for the out. And that one fouled off. Wells, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Runner at second here, one gone. Rips that one center field, and he'll play it on a bounce. The throw to third. Ramirez trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Here's the tag, and he's out.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
And up next for Chicago, Damian Miller. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Cubs leave one. They're down 1-0. Pitch misses there. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
This one in the air, center field. Gonzalez hauls it in, 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now it's the second baseman, Enrique Wilson. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike one. Wilson in his rookie season batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. To the right side. He takes it on his own, and that's the third out. So the Yanks go in order, but they lead it 1-0. Cubs pitcher Kerry Wood. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, number 7. This one lifted in the air, left field. 2 up, 2 down. So up now for Chicago, number 11. 0 for 1 so far. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. On the ground. And foul ball. Kicks and fires. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires across the diamond. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They still trail 1-0.
Today, no doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
On a line, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Hideki Matsui will hit next. And that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. The Yanks lead 1, but they're on top 1-0.
As you mentioned, brought a lot of people back to baseball. What they were doing, batting practice was the show, not just the game.
The 2-1. Hit hard. That gets through.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Garcia under it. And there's one down. His first AB.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a ball popped up. Wilson under it. Out. Number 2. Eric Karros digs in now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Ball one, no strikes.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Strike two. Now fly ball to right center. Garcia settles under this one, puts the squeeze on it, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cubs. They trail here 1-0. And the right-hander deals. Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. Goes down looking.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball four. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Right.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Derek Jeter. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Right side, Sosa settles underneath it, and that is that. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Two on the way. That one is absolutely belted. Williams going back some more, and it bangs off the top of the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the Cubs catcher, Damian Miller. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike, 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. The pitch. This one popped up. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Slams off the bottom of the wall. ball. He pulls into second. A run comes in the play.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 11. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia settles under it. He's got it. And here comes a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Ramirez hauls it in, and there's one away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Bernie Williams.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That one's in there. Strike one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering upstairs. And the righty deals. That just misses. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Struck him out looking. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Runner goes again. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's hard hit in the line. Sosa brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied 1-1. The 1-2. The punch out there. 1 gone here.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Number 18, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The 1-1. Popped up. Johnson under it. And there are two down.
The third baseman, number 16.
And next for the Cubs, Aramis Ramirez. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Reaching for it and brings it in. And the Cubs are down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Righty delivers. And that one ripped into right. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, digging for two. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Garcia stepping in now for the Yankees. That misses the zone. Ball one. And there's a ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Next one misses. Now 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
In the air out towards right center. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Yanks lead one. Still tied 1-1. Line drive, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So up next, Alex Gonzalez.
you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And fouled off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one, and that's two.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way.
Kicks and deals. And a ball evens the count. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And
Now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Ramon Martinez. The runner on first with two gone for him. And takes low for ball one.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
And there's a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Chases that one out of the zone, and that will end the inning. Cubs leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 2-1. Swings through that. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
He's going.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Just misses there.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Bernie Williams. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll do it. Number 7 in the box now. Takes strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the pitch. Line drive, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Here's the second baseman, number 11. Line drive. And that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so in position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Now snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Three balls, two strikes the count. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That's his third home run of the series. And they add a pair. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. Number 18 digs in now. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Garcia snags it for the second out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Aramis Ramirez, the next Cub to hit. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he deals. That one ripped. Into the bleachers and gone. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Antonio Osuna comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now Eric Karros, 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 5-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now here is Alex Gonzalez. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Jeff Nelson getting ready to go. Acevedo getting cranked up as well. The 1-1. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. We're on to the 9th now in Game 5. It's the Cubs 5 and the Yankees 1. Matsui in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Righty to the plate. There's a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 18 under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I'll tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He leaves the yard to right, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
But the base is empty. That's in for a strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking his own and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed. Aaron Boone waits on deck. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just one strike away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That was a moonshot. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Ruben Sierra. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. The next offering misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, all these guys need is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Nosotros